Warning: Sunday worship is breaking God's law. Warning: Are you unknowingly breaking God's law? Millions of Christians believe Sunday is God's holy day. But what if that belief is a dangerous lie? If God never changed the Sabbath, then who did? And what does that mean for your salvation? Welcome to today's urgent message. Warning: Sunday worship equals breaking God's law. For centuries, Christians have blindly followed a tradition, a man-made commandment, instead of obeying God's law. Today, we're going to uncover 1. What the Bible really says about the Sabbath. 2. Who changed the Sabbath to Sunday, and why. 3. Why Sunday worship equals breaking God's law. Skeptics and non-believers, I challenge you to disprove these biblical facts. The challenge begins. 1. God's law commands the Sabbath, not Sunday. Exodus 20, 8-11. The Fourth Commandment says, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy." Genesis 2:2-3. At creation, God sanctified the seventh day, not the first. Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Fact: the Bible never changed the Sabbath to Sunday. Challenge to skeptics: find one verse where God changed the Sabbath to Sunday. 2. Jesus and his disciples kept the Sabbath. Luke 4:16. Jesus kept the Sabbath as his custom was. Matthew 24:20. Jesus prophesied that his followers would still be keeping the Sabbath in the last days. Acts 17:2. Paul, even after Jesus' resurrection, continued worshipping on the Sabbath. Fact: if Sunday replaced the Sabbath, why didn't Jesus or his disciples say so? Challenge to skeptics: if Jesus and his disciples kept the Sabbath, why do modern churches worship on Sunday? 3. The Catholic Church admits it changed the Sabbath. Catholic Record, Septuagint 1, 1923. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible. Convert's Catechism of Catholic Doctrine. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity. The Catholic Mirror, 1893. The Catholic Church, by virtue of her divine mission, changed the day from Saturday to Sunday. Fact: the Catholic Church openly admits it changed the Sabbath, not God. Challenge to skeptics: if the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath, why are Protestants obeying it instead of the Bible? 4. The Bible warns against breaking God's law. Mark 7:7-9. In vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. 1 John 3:4. Sin is the transgression of the law. James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law, and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. Fact: Sunday worship is rejecting God's fourth commandment. Challenge to skeptics: if the Bible warns against breaking God's law, why are you still worshiping on Sunday? Call to action. Warning: Sunday worship equals breaking God's law. Will you follow God's law or man's deception? The Bible is clear. God never changed the Sabbath. Millions are being deceived. Will you wake up before it's too late? Challenge: can you find one verse proving Sunday worship? Comment below, like, share, and subscribe to spread the truth.